Book Buds!
Hey guys, let's talk about 1984 by George Orwell. Mary feels how about classics, Joe?
They're classic crap.
Classic crap. So I really don't willingly read books like this. I'm reading it because I have a child that's reading it in middle school, 8th grade. You read it in high school, right?
I feel like it was high school, no?
Yeah. I think it is a little bit more appropriate for high school. There's like some references to pornography and things like that my 8th grader is like squirming through. So I'm glad I'm reading it because it is classic. And I didn't know Big Brother's Watching comes from this book. So it's all about like the risks of a certain type of power in your political environment, like this absolute power, right? It's a dystopian, first of all, let me just say that. And it talks about like trying to eliminate truth. So like this guy Winston, he has a job where he kind of like erases history as it's occurring.
Whoa.
Yeah. And you see it like, he's erasing things that are like older, but then he's erasing something that happened like 4 days ago and there's like no record of it happening. And the dangers of that. And then the dangers of surveillance. There's cameras everywhere. Big Brother is watching, monitoring your behavior. You can't have any intimate relationships. They've like removed the joy of intimacy. It's only for reproductive purposes. They want all your joy to be saved for like worshiping your leader. Okay. And so these surveillance cameras, they're everywhere. And they think that you can have your thoughts surveyed as well. So like if you are thinking something that's against the leader, then the thought police will come and get you. So he starts to get like really paranoid that this woman is like part of the thought police and is going to get him. But then it turns out like he's kind of drawn to her too, and she whispers to him and they go off into the bushes where there's no surveillance and they have sex, and they are rebelling against authority by having sex in the bushes, right? And so after they
Nothing better than sex in the bushes, right, Mary?
Right, John.
Sounds real comfy.
So then, like, here they are, and they've just come together, and she's like, "What did you think of me when you first saw me?" And he's like, "Honestly, I wanted to rape you and then murder you, and then I thought about bashing you in the head with a rock." And she laughs and thinks it's like so funny. So really kind of unusual stuff being said in this book. I don't love it. I have to say, I really love dystopian novels, but I think I just love newer dystopian novels. I don't love classic crap, guys.
Book Buds!